Hello, Virgos. All right, Virgos, let's get right into it. Happy new moon. Happy partial solar eclipse. Let's get into it. All right. You are watching this video on or at least it's going up on March 29th. It's being filmed on March 29th, so hopefully you get a good pick of the solar eclipse, the partial solar eclipse. All right. Happy new moon. Happy new moon. New moon in Aries. Aries is all about first impression. We're talking about the first house. First house. We're not talking about any Aries that you know, but the Aries rules first house. So you may have Aries in your birth chart. Aries is actually ruled by Mars, right? Aries is ruled by Mars. So let's get into it. I start each day excited for what is in store. You have faith. Faith. Have faith. All right, let's get into it. Let's see what's in your cards. All right, let's get into it. All right, Virgos. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Let's see what's in. Here's the moon card. So, some secrets I have. Meaning that something has ended, something is behind you now, the past is behind you. It's the moon card, meaning that you successfully close out a cycle, that's all. You've successfully closed out a cycle, you moved on from something. Here we have the Queen of Swords here. You're sitting on your throne, you're just carefully vetting your thoughts, that's it. Trying to keep it high vibrational as possible, any kind of negative thoughts come through, you're keeping it high vibrational as possible, right? You know, praying for strength of two energies. You're just praying for the strength of two energies, and that's it. And just getting some rest. And getting some rest. And just leaving a lot of distractions behind. You're leaving some distractions behind. So, like I said, that's Neptune there. Somebody made a lot of sacrifices, and you're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving on. You're moving on. I feel like somebody feels like they have a whole new lease on life. You got a message that somebody feels like they have a whole new lease on life. Right? They're just feeling like their back was against the wall. And just kind of, you know, just having a message that, you know, they were an open book, had a lot of ideas about things. And anxiety coming to an end about some things. So something has come to an end. Here we have the 10 of Cups here. And so I feel like somebody feels like they can, you know, live in harmony. I feel like they can live in harmony now, right? They have an innate spiritual understanding of things. I feel like somebody may have been in a crossroad about some things. I feel like they have an innate spiritual understanding of things and they're not going back. They're not going back. Like somebody's learning how to be a little bit more conservative with their time. So they're kind of getting off the fence. And just closing out a cycle. Just closing out a cycle. And that would be you, by the way. That would be you. Just staying focused. Just staying focused. Not running away from anything, but just staying focused, right? Closing out a cycle. Just closing out a cycle. Yeah, just closing out a cycle. And again, you know, like I said before, just staying focused. You know, just learning how to stay focused. Learning how to stay focused. Alright, just learning how to stay focused. And just working hard. Learning how to work hard on their legacy. You know, learning how to work hard on their legacy. Alright, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see, and let's see. So, I'm seeing Magician energy here, which connects us with Mercury, which is your and Gemini's ruling planet here. Yours and Gemini's ruling planet. Right. So, so some kind of homecoming is happening. Some kind of homecoming is happening here. 2 cycles have ended. 2 cycles have ended. And someone is glad that something is behind them. Something is glad that something is behind them. Right. Yeah. Somebody is glad that something is now behind them. So. A lot of sacrifices were made. That's why you see these 2 right here. A lot of sacrifices were made. And, yeah. So I'm seeing light high priestess energy here in your cards. But again, looking at your cards here, I'm kind of going through the reading because, like I said before, we're in solar eclipse energy. It's a new moon. And so you can get your rest. Just get your rest. You're starting each day excited for what's in store, operating by faith, staying focused. Really, that's what it is. A lot of wishes being fulfilled. So stay focused. Stay focused. Let me see. Yeah, just stay focused. Yeah, just stay focused. Yeah, stay focused. All right. Yeah, just stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. All right. So plan a vacation. I feel like someone is planning a vacation. Wheels up. What is this in the middle? Okay, I was about to say, what is this in the middle of somebody's forehead? Looks like a moon. Looks like a crescent and a gibbous moon. All right, yeah, but that's what it is. Somebody's planning a vacation, and then we see this color pink. Right, well, we see variations of color here, but looks like auras, auric layers. All right, all right, all right, and all right. Ooh. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. Rejuvenate yourselves. So know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. So shine bright. Your soul is awakened. So you are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. And so the spirit of love, energetic pull, a true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. And so everything is here. That's right. Get your rest during this solar eclipse. Get your rest. Get your rest. Rest, rest, rest. Rest and relaxation. Clear your head. That's what this air here is for. That's cleansing by air. Cleansing by air. Get some fresh air. Get some fresh air. That is what I have for you. Again, happy new moon. Happy solar eclipse. Okay. Partial solar eclipse. Okay. Bye.